Alright, so we're going to be taking a look at this newly acquired Lenovo ThinkCentre Tiny. It is a M715q, and this has an AMD Pro A10 9700E processor, if I recall correctly. And yeah, we're going to be taking a look at it. So, anyways, let's get on to the show, shall we? So, to remove the cover, you just unscrew the screw right here. I can do it with my fingernails, so just do it just like that and slide the cover off, just like if I can do it with one hand here. There we go. And you can see there's your CPU cooler right here. There's your 2.5 inch. I have a 2.5 inch Seagate solid state hybrid drive, 500 gigabyte. And to remove it, sorry about my finger being in the way, but to remove it, you lift up on it, if I can do it here. I'm honestly not sure. It's hard to do stuff like this with one hand, so I apologize for that. Well, I can't seem to get it out at the moment, but you just okay, you lift up, and I'll go ahead and pause the video and just get the drive out myself. So yeah, I would go back to you. Alright, so once you get the drive out, you unscrew the screw right here to get the caddy out. And to do so, you just do it like that. And don't rip it out, because that's what the Wi-Fi antenna is attached to it. So, and then right here is your two DDR4 SODIMM RAM modules, your CMOS battery, and then right here, if I can find it here, is where your NVMe would go if you had it, but I don't have one at the moment. This has 16 gigs of RAM, by the way, if you're curious. And to put the thing back on, you just line up with this little notch, and you line up with these two notches right here. If you can see it here, right there and right there, and slide on just like that, and that ain't going anywhere. So as long as you secure the screw, it's not going anywhere. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and put the hard drive back in. You just slide in at an angle. Let me see if I can do it here with one hand. Again, I apologize for that. Just make sure it's secured. You get it down, and then you put the cover back on. Let's see if I can do it here. Slide it on just like that, and then you take the back of it, and then you put the screw on to secure it in place. This machine's from 2017, if I recall correctly. Make sure it ain't too tight. And yeah, we'll go ahead and set up a little workbench here at my grandma's house. So yeah, I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, so I have it over here, so I guess we'll start booting it up to Linux version Ubuntu. We're only going to be focusing on that monitor, by the way. By the way, in order to get an operating system on this thing, because this does not have a disk drive, and this only supports USB booting, and it did not like USB booting for whatever reason. Like, it just would not want to detect the drive, so I had to put the hard drive, the solid state hardware drive, in another computer and install Ubuntu that way, and then put it back in here and let it do its thing. And it works pretty well for what it is, not gonna lie. I may put an NVMe SSD in here eventually and get it working a lot faster, but for now, this is not a bad experience at all. And this is my first time trying Ubuntu, by the way, today, since I never tried Linux till now, and I kind of like it. It's very basic, but it gets the job done for sure. And as a guy who wants to do IT for a living, I figured it would not hurt to try something new, IT related. So yeah. So we'll go ahead and put in my password. So yeah, there you are. I guess we'll go ahead and load up Google Chrome and watch a YouTube video to see how well that turns out. And I'm not gonna. Some Google Chrome stuff is personal, so I'm just gonna hide it for right now, and I'll let you know when I'm done loading the YouTube website. Alright, so I'm on my room tour video, and I guess we'll go ahead and play the video now. Alright, so we're going to be doing a room tour today of 2025. So, we're going to start out here with my ceiling fan. This is a 52-inch red and brushed nickel hard ceiling fan I got. It plays pretty well. And I even have Discord, which I'm not going to demonstrate because you know how that works. Spotify and Sauber, which is a version of Roblox for Linux on here that we're going to be trying out. I'm going to load Spotify. Go ahead and play Alan Walker song. And see, it plays pretty well. Not bad for what it is. And we'll go ahead and try out Roblox, I guess, or Sauber, I guess you could say. And I might not be able to play Roblox that well because I'm only going to be able to use one hand, so of course this computer is not going to be the fastest because it's on a solid state hybrid drive, which is basically a hard drive with just a tiny bit of solid state in it, so it's going to be a lot faster than an SSD, but I don't have a spare one to put in here as of right now, unfortunately, so I'm going to play Work at a Pizza Place because that's my favorite Roblox game. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. See, it plays pretty decent. I guess that'll be it. So anyways, hope you enjoy. Comment, like, subscribe. Share your thoughts down in the comments, and stay tuned for more content to come. I forgot to mention why I put Ubuntu instead of Windows 10 or 11 on there, because Windows 10 ends support later this year, and then Windows 11 black screens when you try installing it, or if you upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, it will just be really slow.